Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites coming out here another weekend. I'll prophesy the downfall of Esau Edom and his kingdom, all right, and the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to the believers in the Akim that are doing the work in sincerity and truth. Greetings and blessings. We're out here another weekend. We're going to continue in the spirit of prophecy. Okay, we got a lot of things going on in the earth right now. We got North Korea acting up. We got war. Okay, the theater of war that's popping off. Okay, we got of course the main topic right now, the hot topic. You know, we got the Israelites waking up. We got Amalek. You know, we're at war with Amalek. He's war. You know, it's in the spiritual war, in the spiritual sense. You know, they're bringing out their enchantments and their witchcraft through their main source, which is the media. Okay, and they're fighting against the truth, against the Hebrew Israelites. They're trying to suppress it. Okay, but the more they're doing, the more they do, it's like the more they get exposed.
That's right.
You know, the more they show themselves for who they truly are. They're showing their true colors. They're showing that everything that the people are saying, it is true. Okay, everything that's been said about them is true. Okay, and they don't like it. They're trying to suppress it. Okay, they're fighting against the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, they're trying to overthrow the counsel of the Lord, which is part of the counsel is to awake the elect. The elect, and that's happening right now. But they're trying to suppress that. You got something?
So 2 Ezra chapter 6 and 28. We'll start at 27. Says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared."
The truth has been so long without fruit. Why? Because the men of sin, the people who are in power, who took over the world in the Renaissance era, okay, they came back to deceive the nations. They came back to spread lies. They covered the faces of the judges, okay, the main judges being the Israelites, and then the Lord, whom they painted as a damn Edomite, a hippie, okay, whose real name is Yahushai, the Heavenly Father, whose real name is Yahweh, and the heavenly bodies, the angels. You know, that the lies that Esau Edom has spread, they've covered the whole earth. Okay, it says, I think it's 2 Ezra, I think it's like 6 or 7 or one of those chapters where
he's right there.
Where he ruled great oppression and great deceit, something like that. When the says I will sit down, I will speak to that eagle. You know what I'm talking about?
11, 12, so 2 Ezra.
Yeah, it's the 2 Ezra, so I'll remember right now. But yeah, for a great time, you know, lies were what's dominated the earth. That was the main power source of these people, you know. But now we're in the times where the spirit is returning to the sons of God. All right, the spirit of truth is returning to the earth. Yeah. Okay, now the spirit is returning to the sons of the Most High. So with that comes the truth. Okay, the truth of who we are and who you are. Okay, you're no longer able to hide. Okay, you got something?
I got something.
This is the book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, and that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
God, and we're also being sent out here to warn our people. You know, to warn you of the impending doom that's coming to the earth. Hey, the Lord is about to unleash his wrath. You know, and his wrath is going to fall on the heathen. It's going to fall it's going to fall on 2/3 of our people that just can't get it right. You know, it's going to fall on Esau Edom, of course. You know, the Lord is about to bring mass destruction and judgments to the world. You know, it says, woe unto the world, you know? Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, you know? The Bible, the scriptures constantly warn us about what's coming to the earth in these latter days. So we're out here to send out that warning, you know, sound the alarm, and that it's time to awake, you know?
Yeah, I want to add on to what you said, because I was holding the same precept, and what came to mind when I was holding it was basically what you said, as well as now it's time for you 2/3 to wake up. I hate to say it that way. It's time for you other 1/3 to wake up is what I'm saying. That's still in that 2/3 mind state.
Yeah.
That's still in that sleep mind state. So part of that alarm that's being rung is to wake up the elect. Part of that alarm that's being rung is the truth coming out about who you are, and for you to be those people. That means the people that saying they are the people that we're learning that we are, can't be those people. And then when you start measuring the characteristics and the prophecies, you start seeing the truth is coming out that they're not those people, man. Right. They have no major events in history. The common thread of every civilization on earth goes back to our people being mingled in. Right. They can't even deny it in the movies, but what do they do in the movies? They put themselves in there, but they leave clues with curly-haired white people, with beards and all of that. That's our people, man.
Even Amalek tells you in the movie Amistad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Jake was saying Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh.
Uh-huh.
And they got Hebrew, what's the other one? Chariots of the Sun.
Yep.
He said, was it Prince of Hebrew King or some shit?
Yeah.
You know? So Amalek put little gems for you Jakes in the movies, man.
Yeah.
But you Jakes, you just so far gone, and so far, basically, Esau just fucking trains your mind not to pick out the truth.
Right.
You know?
They'll watch the whole movie and never catch those scenes.
Yeah.
They'll catch the action, but they never catch that other part.
Yeah, it's lucky. I'm sure when this Wakanda shit come out, I'm sure there's little gems in that too.
Yeah.
For you Jakes to
wake up
Jakes
to.
ain't gonna pick up on it.
It was some of the first things. The first thing that he said was, "Now bury me." That's the first thing he said. "Now don't bury me. Throw me in the ocean."
Kill me.
Yeah, kill me. Throw me in the ocean with the rest of my people that died on the ship.
Yeah.
That show you right there.
Right. Right.
And now this word has gone out. Now this word is going global. It's been going global, but now it's being put on the spotlight. You know, so our people are they're gonna be without excuse. Okay, when everything is said and done, our people, they had the opportunity to repent. You know, they were given the opportunity to get right.
Yep.
They can't say that the Lord didn't warn them. Okay, the prophets have been out here for decades. Okay, and now the truth is going mainstream. So it is time to awake out of sleep. You know, it's time to put away the silly games, the folly, okay, and everything that that our people are engulfed in. It's time to put that shit to the side, man. Okay.
I want to finish this that last scripture for this brother. Back in Romans chapter 13 and verse 12, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
And that's this covering cast that this man has lied about who we are and about who he is. That's the light is being shown on that right now. The conversation that these guys, whether it's was really only Kanye, really, but now other people are starting to speak up and say little bits here and there, and some people like even Patrice O'Neal said a few things. And that guy's already dead, but they, certain people saying things that's exposing the truth about these people.
Right.
They're trying to be super PC, but if you understand the situation, you can pick up on what they're really saying. Now,
you got to read between the lines on a lot of things that is being said because, and it's really, it goes back to being spiritual.
Yep.
When we see things, when we see news articles, we can read between the lines because we look at things with a spiritual eye versus a carnal eye.
And we're looking for prophecy,
Right.
in history. Now the difference with a lot of these other guys that they don't understand, that they don't want to see this because they're happy with the situation that they're living in currently. And we know for a fact, there's nobody, whether you're rich, wealthy, whatever, you're not happy living the way that you're living. This life is not all right for our people.
Right.
All right, so now it's time to wake up, and you're gonna go through worse situations. This is what has to happen to get to where we need to be at. Okay, so this is a good thing, but our people gonna act like it's the worst thing ever. Why we leave Moses?
Yeah.
Why
God.
why are these guys doing this? Got them persecuting everybody.
Right.
Their savior, this Christian guy, you know, talking shit about Yahweh Shai in the ministry he was setting up. Mad because the Babylon, you know, this is Babylon here, but ancient Rome, this is new Rome, is now persecuting the real Israelites. Well, this has to happen because history does repeat itself.
That's right.
So we know we got to go through this to get to the good scene, the good part of the movie, the end of the movie.
That's right.
And the scriptures use the analogy of a woman going through
Yeah.
childbirth.
Yeah.
You know, she having to go through, you know, the birth pains, which, you know, during the pinnacle of her pregnancy is when the pain is at its most severest.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, that's the part of the labor where we're getting ready to come into. Because Jake is going to start getting persecuted behind this. The more this gains traction and more Jake starts, you know, raising hell and waking up, Esau's going to take it up a notch because he's going to feel very threatened that, you know, Jake is coming back. Jake is waking up.
Because his lives ain't working no more, so he got to resort to the sword.
Khan, that's his, you know, that's always his final resort.
That's his default.
His default resort is to the sword. So, like the brother said, there's no new thing under the sun. When Yahweh Shai came and went after everything happened, there was a lot of Israelite followers. You know, a lot of Israelites that followed Yahweh Shai that was spreading the gospel. It was nowhere you could go, all across the whole, from Jerusalem all the way to throughout Asia Minor, all the way into Greece, all them different
All the
provinces.
way past Rome.
There was
all
nowhere
that.
you could go without hearing Yahweh Shai and the gospel. So you know that messed with the psyche of, you know, the Romans.
Right.
And
Another fellow Israelites that was still in that Gentile state of mind.
Exactly.
So the persecution was heavy.
If I may, Slaki, but if I may, the perfect analogy of what you just said was in the Matrix. When he was walking him through with the woman with the red
Oh yeah,
dress.
yeah. The
He
streets.
said, he was like, some people will fight and die to keep that system alive. Talking about this false lie. They want that lie to be true. Okay, they don't want to wake up out of it. And it's harsh when you do wake up out of it, but it's rewarding if you're in the spirit. Okay? A lot of people will fight to keep the structure that they work so hard, you know, and try to fight to keep it established.
Yep.
But this thing is meant to go down. Y'all got
God,
it.
this is Romans 3:3, man. It doesn't matter if they believe it or not. You know, it's going down.
Yeah.
You know, it's going down. America is going down. You know, you can't save it, and you can't save yourself. You know, this place is going down. We're seeing the signs everywhere. The decay, you know, the decay of the people is just rampant, man. People are just out here just like zombies, you know? Exactly, you know?
It's like I just seen a video. I think I showed it to our person said or whatever. With Andrew Tate, he's like, basically he said America sucks. He was ranting against America.
Okay.
He was like, man, the place don't look good. The attitude of the people's all messed up. Everything is just effed up around here. You don't even want to be around. The people have no self-pride, and it's all fake. And I mean, he went off for a good 60 seconds. You know, that's a long time on that.
you can see it, but you can see it though, because the corruption that we used to be at the government level is reached down to the people, and the people can see the corruption. The people, you know, you got midterm elections coming up. Hey, niggas ain't gonna go vote. Only time they rouse you niggas up to vote is during the election year when they need you. You know what I mean? And that's just some con that they push out there. But you can see the corruption within the government, and it's the people who are, even the Edomites, are their eyes are being opened to, like, you know, fuck this place. You know, and eventually when they start to really push these draconian laws, hey, people are gonna, it's gonna be all, it's gonna be sedition, it's gonna be, it's anarchy out here. You know?
Yep, that's what we need. That's what we want. You know, that's what the scriptures say is going to happen. You know, this place is, the Lord is about to do, he's about to put plagues on this place. You know, he's about to plague this nation, you know.